Hello crafters, this is Gareth from G's Creations. Welcome to week 3 of the envelope punchboard challenge between myself and Maymay. This week we are going to turn this into one of these. Now you can pretty much do these for all seasons. The little gift card tag little pouches holders. Now there's enough space for the gift card to go in, plus a little tag if you desired to put a little note to the recipient. So there's a Christmas one. Here's one that says, "Sending you very big hugs," and it's got the bear from G's Teddy Bear Day stamp set from Maymay Made It. And you've got this one here, "I'm very glad we're friends," and as you can see, none of them are alike. You could do different, you can use your scraps. Here's another one for the spring summer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my scraps and see what I come up with. So here we go. Let's do an Eastery one. Okay, I've got this card here, which I'm going to cut in half. I need to measure how much I actually have before I can determine what half is. So let's see, we have got 9 inches, so if I do 4.5, so I'm going to work with this piece here and see what we can come up with. Now the first thing I do is decide on how deep I want the flap up to be, the pouch. As you can see, this is all one piece of card, it's just flapped up. So I think I'll have this one at 2 inches, so I'm lining up at 2 inches and I'll punch. Turn it over and do the same, punch. Get my scoring board and score down the center. Obviously I want it to have a neat fold, so score in the center, and that way it folds up neatly. There we go. I'm also going to use this cave opening again. I'm going to line up this sheet, this card, into the middle. If you can you see the silver punch in the cave? So I'm going to line that in the middle and punch. Line it up in the middle and punch, and you get these kind of scalloped, curved edges. Now, as you can see, it's quite a short one, but as long as you can get the gift card in it, it doesn't really make any difference what size it is. See, with this one, it's slightly too small. So let's do another one, shall we? Let's use a piece of paper that's slightly longer. Still in the spring theme, I think. Okay, got this bit of pink card. Okay, let's use this one. So again, 2 inches and 2 inches. I could have actually come up a bit actually instead of 2 inches, but that gives me, yeah, that still gives me enough. So that's fine. Back to the scoreboard. I think this is just a great way of using up your scraps, because let's face it, we all have plenty of scrap paper. Okay, there we go. Pop the card in, make sure there's enough space. There is, fantastic. Back to the punch and the cave, just to give it that scalloped decorative edge. There we go. Now I'm going to put some paper on here, using some of my scraps. So I could use that one, but I want something that's slightly excuse me, slightly wider to give it a nicer look. I think I may be coming down with another cold again. upped my vitamin intake to see if that helps at all. So I could do that. Okay, let me do that. How long do I want it? I want it at 9 centimeters, so let me cut this decorative piece of paper to 9 centimeters. Right, 9 centimeters. Fantastic. And that should sit in that quite nice. So I'm going to give it the, or should I put it that way? Yeah, I'm going to put it in that way. So let's ATG the back. And let's pop this into the center. There we go. And need the good old trusted and faithful art glitter glue. I'm going to put a little bit. Is my glitter glue clogged up? Yeah, looks like it. Right, let's have a go. There we go. Just put some on the edge. Close it up. Clean up the mess. Okay, let's ink those edges. Let's go for the Victorian Velvet Distress ink. My little finger dauber. Get my Easter stamp book. Going to use the Happy Easter stamp block and the jet black stays on. And stamp Happy Easter. Let's use the hole punch. I'll set these cute little, like, soft to the touch teddy bears in. Could attach that to the side. Yeah, let me do that. I've got these from Christina Kreider, so thank you, Christina. Let's get some ribbon. I got this ribbon from my local 99p store. You get 8 different types of ribbon. You get 4x1 meter and 4x50 centimeter long for 99p, which I thought was a bit of a bargain. I don't need yards and yards or meters and meters of it, so I thought this was a nice way to go. So I'm going to use this one here. Let's cut a bit of that off. Give it a nice point at the other end. Put it in the hole, which is not centered. Never mind. doesn't have to be perfect. And then you just pop your gift card in, and then you can present it to your loved one. So let me just move these things out the way. I can go through these with you. Now, like I said, these are all different sizes because all I've done is use my scrap paper, and you can have them. You can do them at any time of the year. There's a Christmas one. There's another one for the spring, summer. You can send them to your friend if they're feeling a bit low, with maybe a Starbucks, you know, enough for a couple of cups of coffee and a cake, just to give them a little pick-me-up. And like I say, you can give them for gifts, like for Easter and Christmas. So there we have it, a really easy, simple to use, from your envelope punch gift card holder. Thank you very much. I will see you again with another, and this next week will be our final one. I'm quite sad to see it finished. Well, I'm sure we'll do another challenge later on in the year, myself and Maymay. But I've enjoyed this immensely. So come back again next Friday for the final installment. And come back to my channel again, because I'm sure I'll be uploading more videos before then. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye now.